It's Jenessa, your unique presenter. I'm back, I feel relaxed, and I'm ready to party with the best of them. So, today we are talking all about eyeshadow brushes. I'm just about to blow your mind. Believe it or not, those little sponge brushes that come in those eyeshadow compacts from the grocery store are not going to cut it anymore. It's time to grow up, stop using those brushes from the 5th grade, and get yourself some actual eyeshadow brushes, okay? I'm going to tell you all the different types, what they're used for, and what ones you are going to absolutely need to create a beautiful, flawless eyeshadow look. So, let's get started. First is the basic Fluff brush. So this is Unique's basic Fluff brush, but we call ours a deluxe brush. It is densely packed bristles, and it's slightly rounded, as you can see. So what this is good for is for a couple things. First, I like to use it to just sweep on basic eyeshadows. I like to use this when I start my first eyeshadows to create like a little setup. I like to use it for to highlight under my brow bone, and I like to use it to pat or sweep on product across my lid. So it really is like your overall brush. So if you're looking at something that does it all, this one is it, okay? Up next is an angled brush. So this brush is also densely packed. It is soft bristles, and as you can see, it is obviously angled. This brush is great to get in your crease, but I also like to use it to get shadows right up to our crease. So I like to sweep it across my lid, but because it's angled, almost curved to your eye shape, it's great for applying that eyeshadow across the lid to get a really precise look for what you need. It is also fabulous for detailing. So if you wanted to get a cat eye look, this angled brush is really great because it will pack on the product, and you could simply just go like that and it'll do a great job. It is also great for blending out the shades you had just applied. All around a great brush. It is not a need, but it could be a definite want. Now let's move on to a smudger brush. So a smudger brush is a smaller brush. It is densely packed, and as you can see, it's slightly rounded. Okay, so smudger brush is exactly what it sounds like. It is used for smudging. You can apply dark shadows in your outer corner, and a smudger brush can help you blend that out so it doesn't look so harsh. But what I like to use it for the most is when I apply eyeliner and I want to smudge it out to kind of create that smoky look. The smudger brush is made for that, and it just does a perfect, brilliant job. So you'll apply the eyeliner, and then you'll take the smudger brush right up to where you applied the eyeliner and smudge it back and forth. And what it'll do is it'll kind of create a smoky, drawn out look. Up next, Crease Brush. Okay, so a crease brush is small. It's a small brush with densely packed bristles, and it is dome shaped, which is super important. I'll give you a hint. What do you think the crease brush is used for? Ding, ding, ding. We have a winner. It is used to apply shadows to your crease. So what I like to do is I like to take the shadows, apply it out here, and then blend it in with my crease using windshield wiper motions back and forth. It does the job because the dome shape is going to get in that crease, and it blends like a little dreamboat. This is actually my favorite brush out of all Unique's brushes. It gets the job done, it gets the color I need into my crease, and it blends all my shades out perfectly. So I highly recommend this one. This would definitely be one that you would want in your makeup kit for eyeshadows. Now, the shader brush. Okay, this is the shader brush. It is also densely packed, and it has a slight rounded top. This brush is pretty much a smaller version of a fluffy brush or a deluxe brush. Do mostly the same jobs, but I like it a little bit more for when I'm packing on shadows. So this is one that I also would highly recommend getting because it's like the most perfect, well-rounded brush, but smaller. And smaller is never a bad idea. The liner brush. Okay, this one is not densely packed. This one is really tightly packed in bristles, and as you can see, it's got a really sharp angle. This is Unique's brush, and it doubles with our shader brush, so you get 2 for 1. It's like a steal of a deal. So what's great about this one is you can use this for multiple reasons. I actually use this as my smudge brush rather than when I showed you, because I like the job that this does a little bit better. I also use this to apply eyeliner. It's really good to do a tight line. So I'd almost say this is a must-have. And if you're getting the shader brush, it's like, obviously you're going to get this one. So that's the liner brush for you. Up next is the cream shadow brush. Okay, so this is the cream shadow brush. It's flat, as you can see, it's flat, tightly packed bristles, and it is slightly rounded. Okay, so not a ton of companies make this one. Unique does, because we have cream shadows, obviously. But what is great about this is that this is going to take your application for the cream shadows to a whole new level. It's going to apply them super smoothly, and it's going to create a much more flawless finish than if you use a different type of brush. Blends out the cream shadows like a little angel sent from heaven. So if you're going to buy cream shadows, definitely get the right brush for the application. And last, a sponge shadow brush. I bet you're thinking, that looks exactly like the brush she told us to stop using. But this one is made by Unique. Now, don't think I'm just saying it's incredible because it's made by Unique. It's actually very different from your little drugstore sponge brushes. This has the same texture and feel as like a blending bud or a beauty blender. It's that same spongy texture. And what's great about this is that it's going to give you a really vibrant eyeshadow when you apply this on your lid. I also like to use this. I like to take dark colors and put it on the edge of it and create a V and then blend that out. It gives a really precise line, and it's all around fabulous. And once again, it doubles with our angled brush. You're getting 2 for 1. And that is it for Beauty 101, all about eyeshadow brushes. If you have any questions, you know what to do. Just message me and I will get back to you with all the answers that I can give you. If you need recommendations about certain brushes, or you just need to revamp your whole eyeshadow system, let this girl know and I can help you out. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and have a fabulous day.